Lava Lab is an innovation lab and part of Lava Design, and Lava Design is a creative design agency studio.
We love to collaborate. We are a very fluid design studio. Everyone has an opinion. We are a bunch of unique individuals, and we tell Hans Wolbers, our creative director, that he's a fantastic people curator, because we don't know how he really finds the people. We really connect in a way, and we're very different, but we share the same mentality.
We always try to find the edges in design and technology, and we look into the future. So what's coming up? So we for instance, now we see the future, the augmented reality and virtual reality glasses are becoming more and more important and developed. There's now still for developers mainly available, not so much for the consumer market, but then we make sure we are one of the developers testing these kind of new technologies.
Our relationship with millennials is like we see them as the driving force of innovation. More of our clients see them as a problem, but we see them actually as our partners. We don't see them as an audience. We see them as people, as a generation that they can teach us a lot, because they are the future generation. So we really believe in working together and creating that future together. So we test, we alterate, we change, we involve them in the creative process, and we try to embrace this mindset of innovation. The work we did for the Design Museum in Moscow, who was done from one of the designers of our team, he was really amazing because it really enabled the project to happen. So we put it out there before it was a reality, and it was really capturing the imagination of Russian design in a very unique way, and telling the story about the museum. And the design is so wonderful that it's now part of the collection of the Stedelijk Museum itself. So it's now a piece of state-of-the-art.
We did a project with the Amsterdam Museum. They had the question, we want to reach out to millennials or this younger audience, but the visitors to this traditional exhibition that we started is more 40+ year old. The exhibition is really important for the history of Amsterdam. It's full of relevant stories, still relevant today, for instance by minorities or about slavery and refugees. We researched with the millennials together. We just first put them in the museum, see what they were doing, and there are some obvious things, of course, that they like to use their smartphones, but also they were having a lot of questions, and when they read the signs with the painting, well, they don't read them because the answer is sometimes there, but they just were not attracted by that. So we created an app it's like a social network app, which is about the golden age. So you network with Rembrandt van Rijn and Govert Flinck and these great painters and the people on the painting. And they start sending push updates to your phone. But suddenly you pass by the Nachtwacht, the night watch of Rembrandt van Rijn, and Rembrandt van Rijn sends you a friend request. And when you accept, you become part of his story. He starts talking to you, he starts talking to other painters or people in the same exhibition. And also there's a lot of gossip. We learn a lot about the characters, that some people were more gossipy or more proud. So it's like all the stories are about power, networking, and that's the translation we made. And that's, I think, we really researched a lot and created it with the millennials.
Well, I think it's very clear that people have to embrace multidisciplinarity, because it's not really about having certain skills. It's really about developing a mindset and an aptitude, and to have cross-functional capacities really enables you to enter new worlds and to work at the intersection, and that's where innovation happens. Those are the very interesting places where innovation is taking place. So I think in the future we're going to see more hybrid designers, people who can do web design but also do other kind of interactive media, and they are matching different disciplines.